When you scroll back in a normal terminal, you're only looking, not searching, not selecting, not copying with precision. tmux copy mode turns your scrollback buffer into a fully navigable, searchable text editor without ever leaving the terminal. Think of it as Six or Emacs grafted onto your terminal history. To enter copy mode from any tmux pane, press the prefix key, that's Ctrl+B by default, followed by the left bracket key. Two things happen. The cursor jumps into your scrollback buffer, and a bright yellow status bar appears at the bottom showing your position, like 0/1234, indicating cursor line over total lines. Press Q or escape at any time to exit without copying. The 6-key table is the default for most developers and it lights up the 4 cardinal motions. HJKL for left, down, up and right. Word jumps come in 2 flavors. Lowercase WEB hop by punctuation-aware words, while uppercase WEB treat whitespace as the only boundary. 0 jumps to the start of the line, $sign to the end. 2GS leap to the top of the buffer, capital G to the bottom. /search is forward, $search is backward, and N repeats the last search in the opposite direction while capital N repeats in the same direction. The Emacs key table trades Vi's modal grammar for control and meta chords. Ctrl+A jumps to the start of the line, Ctrl+E to the end. Ctrl+F and Ctrl+B move forward and backward by character. Meta+F and Meta+B move by word. Meta plus less than and meta plus greater than jump to the start and end of the entire buffer. For incremental search, Ctrl+S walks forward through matches and Ctrl+R walks backward. Classic Emacs ISARC. Selection in copy mode is a 2-step ritual. Mark a starting point, move to an end point, then yank. In 6 mode, press V to begin a visual selection, move with any motion key, and press Y to yank. In Emacs mode, press Ctrl+space to set the mark, move with motion keys, then press Ctrl+W to copy. Either way, the yank text is pushed onto tmux's paste buffer stack as buffer index 0. And every previously copied buffer shifts up by 1. Pasting is just as deliberate. With the prefix key held, press right bracket to paste the most recent buffer, buffer 0, into the active pane. To rotate through older buffers, repeat with the prefix and left bracket. Each press walks you backward through the stack. For scripted control, the paste buffer command with a -B flag lets you pick a specific index, while choose buffer opens an interactive picker, showing every saved buffer with previews. The rule is absolute. The newest copy is always buffer 0, and older entries shift up the stack. Welcome to a quick tmux walkthrough. Over the next few scenes we'll create a detached session named copy demo. Populate it with a command, capture its pane output, enter copy mode, and finally tear the server down. Each screenshot shows the exact command and its realistic output, so you can follow along on your own machine. We start with a clean slate. The clear command wipes the visible scrollback, so each subsequent command's output is easy to read and screenshot. It's a simple hygienic habit before recording or sharing a terminal session. Now we launch a detached tmux session named copy demo. The D flag tells tmux not to attach to it, and S copy demo gives the session a memorable name we can target with later commands. Because it's detached, control returns to the shell immediately with no output. With the session running in the background, we send a command into its pane using send keys. The T copy demo flag targets our named session, and CM is tmux's notation for the enter key, so the command executes inside the pane. This lets us drive tmux programmatically without ever attaching to it. To verify what happened inside the pane, we capture its current visible contents with capture-pane. The P flag prints the captured lines directly to our shell instead of writing to a file. This is the canonical way to inspect a detached session state from the outside. Now we demonstrate entering copy mode on the session using tmux copy mode. Copy mode pauses the pane's scroll position and lets you scroll back through its history. Useful for selecting text without a mouse. The command runs silently and returns us straight to the prompt. Exiting copy mode is just as easy. We send the Q key into the session, which is tmux's default copy mode quit binding. The pane immediately returns to its normal live state. This is the same key you'd press if you were attached to the session directly. Finally, we tear the whole thing down with tmux kill server. This terminates every tmux server process on the machine, killing all sessions including our copy demo. It's the nuclear option, perfect for cleaning up after a scripted demo like this one.